Oh, forgot the light. Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back. Okay. It's just kind of weird. Everything just kind of was like, squirrel. I'm just getting my chat boxes fixed. Hope you're all having a good one. Welcome on this beautiful Sunday afternoon / evening. I would say it's probably close to the evening, about 5 p.m. I don't know, Pacific. All right, we are back on the Void Knight after our little adventure yesterday into Stolen Realm. That was a fantastic game. The turnout was amazing. You guys showed up. Thank you so much for all the support for something that I wasn't planning on doing. You know, I'm just sitting there playing with my friends. I'm like, oh well, it's time to go streaming, and then I'm like, honestly, we're just having so much fun on this game. Instead of me just being all like, bye. Like, let me just stream it unannounced. Just went live. Just create a thumbnail real quick. Hit go. And I think that worked out. We will definitely be checking out that game again. You know, just a side note, last Epoch, we're moving into the last month or so, roughly. I mean, the game's been out. We're closing in on 2 months. So, a lot of content's already been explored. How many builds have I done this cycle? I've done a lot. So, I think we're getting to the point where we'll be checking out some other games. Not giving up on last Epoch, don't get me wrong. You know, I'm not moving away. But we're getting towards that time where we're going to be playing some other games. And last Epoch might be getting touched once a week, maybe. We shall see. But for today's game, we're back on the Void Cleave Erasing Strike. The video has been made. It will be going live tomorrow. And it's basically another build guide. I tried to make it a little bit quicker because it wasn't new. I'm like, hey guys, I've done this before. Let me just kind of go over what I've changed and the different approach we're taking and everything. But I think it'll be good. So we're gonna play around a little bit, probably jump into some arena, maybe go knock out a few slams, and then we're gonna finally start looking at Void Knight Smite hammers. I think that'll be good. Let's see what we got going on here. Let's get a few emotes into the chat. Okay. That being said, let's go do a few. Let's go do a few echoes, and then we'll figure it out from there. Hope you're all having a good one. Oh, what? What the frick? Okay. Come on.
Stand down or die. The abyss calls. Can't you hear it? Row in darkness. God's emperor was all for nothing.
Alright, let's push a few echoes. Plus 14, okay. Alright, let's try Orbis. He'll probably be a punk. Oh, it's a poison one? I'm probably dead. Oh, I'm definitely dead. I was actually trying to leave, and then he hit me with the Oblivion Dash. Whatever. We just lost one gaze. I'm not even going to try and fight that one. That was just too much map control. Too much map control. That's the blood one? Okay. Alright. I mean, if he's going to be that much of a punk, just immediately summon a meteor that kills you. I mean, at this level of corruption, though, like Orbis is... Oh, wait, is this the same exact moves? Okay. I could probably deal with this one. Okay. Yeah. Wouldn't exactly call him a cakewalk, but that one was significantly easier than the other ones. .23 corruption. All right. Okay. So this might be a good one. Honestly, for the build, I might end up just sticking with Leonines. Okay, this might be the best one. Let's look for Smite. Okay, so we got this that we could definitely use, but I would want to avoid using this one because it's actually pretty well rolled for Void Knight Smite hammers. I do have enough forging potential though. I could make a copy of it. Could make a copy, hope to get +3 to Smite over there. So this is a possibility, but I feel like I got a couple more. You got that one. Oh, so we only have 2. Can I make copies of both? I can. Okay, so I can make a copy of both. This will give me, hypothetically, 3 attempts because I wouldn't do this one. Okay. How many runes of creation do I have? I have 3 runes of creation. Alright. Let's do it. There we go. We just used 2, but now we got 4 copies of Smite. How many anchors do we have? So I got 5 anchors, 4 banners. I'm not going to do one of these. So we got 3 attempts. To get +3 to Smite over to one of these anchors. Okay, so I'm actually going to store all of these here when I'm doing the jewelry runs. That's good to go. So let's... Yes, it is the beginning of a slam attempt. You are correct. The chat has asked to see Void Knight hammers. Smite hammers. So Anchor of Oblivion's the best in slot relic for that. If you can get +3 to Smite over. Obviously, we already got this one for Void Cleave, so we're set. How you doing today, Air Dragon? That was really cool. You coming by yesterday, man. Thanks for coming by and sharing about your game and what happened. I liked that. I liked hearing about that. Yeah, that Stolen Realm game yesterday, had a lot of fun with that one. I think we'll be checking that one out again. Doing good, working on getting Endgame and PoE. Hey, that's what I'm talking about, man. Yeah. I think last Epoch is cycle 1 at least is coming to a close, so we're gonna be checking out some different games. I would like to play Stolen Realm again. We got whatchamacallit next week. No Rest for the Wicked. So I wanted to do this build because it was the last build I had planned, and then I think that'll be kind of it for last Epoch till cycle 2. Then we got Diablo 4 Season 4 in May. Then hopefully near the end of May or beginning of June we'll have last Epoch Cycle 2. Oh, you had that wish listed for a while. Oh. Yeah, that game was so much fun. How you can build a party of up to 6, and then just the fact that you can just make it fully co-op too. So I'm assuming it's up to 6-player co-op. Everybody can control one. When I played it like offline by myself, I could create up to a party of 6. But they scale the difficulty depending on how many players in your party. So I made a party of 3. And then my friends were playing, already a party of 3. I jumped in with one of those characters I had made in that single player game. I was able to just pull them right in. So at the end of that stream, I was like, dude, look at all this loot I can bring back to my characters. I just thought that was super cool, you know, like old Blue from the campaign went off on a little side quest by himself. Yeah, excellent game. And the turnout yesterday was amazing, man. I was like looking at the analytics on Twitch. At one point, we had like 15 people in there just watching Stolen Realm, and we averaged 7.5 throughout the entire stream. I just thought that was a great turnout, great game. Yeah, I liked that. I liked that a lot. Kind of curious how the roguelike mode is in that game. Because the campaign already felt roguelike enough as it is. There was missions for sure, but then there was like side quests that were like missions, but they totally felt generated. I love that, you know. It just felt like this was something different, you know. Even when you did like a campaign mission, it felt roguelike, except there was a set boss. Like when we wiped on Admiral Blackbeard, we went back and fought, like we went back to town, and then we went back and fought him, and all the quests leading up to him were different again. Until we actually got to Admiral Blackbeard, then it was kind of the same, but it was like on a different map and everything. I love that. I love the feel of that. I do think the difficulty was set a little too high, though. I mean, I clearly I'm not like the best like turn-based player apparently, because I kept dying immediately. But I thought the difficulty was a little tuned. When I was asking Fiction what it was at, he's like, oh, it's on, I could see it was on veteran. I'm like, well, what's veteran difficulty? Because there's a span, you know, there's like, you know, super easy, medium. So when I was playing solo, I was playing just like classic, like this is what the classic difficulty feels like. And he was like, oh, veteran was like near the end of the spectrum. It was like there was like, extremely bonkers hard, really hard, and then like veteran, which I was like, yeah, I could feel that. Okay, let's take a look at shields. Let's look. What's this? Block chance. Okay, cool. We got that. %17 block chance. That's a T6, right? Yeah. We want a T7 block chance. That's a T7. Oh, okay. That's something. Okay. What? We could try this one with the T7. This will be good. This will be a good one. Yeah, this will be good right here. Oh, this would be fantastic. Let's just get out the way right now. Okay. What are we gonna want the most? Okay, let's go for health. It's still something. Still something that we can use. Just wish we got a little bit better with the slams on that one. Also have this one that I can use. This could be a really good alternative. That plus 22 vitality could put in work. Didn't work. Okay. Well, we're gonna have a lot of void resistance. We can do increased echo. I prefer a percentage health. There we go. Well, it's something. It's coming together slowly. It looks like we got a belt. We got possible crown of terror. Oh, okay. We can mess with that. We could also mess with this. Can also look up Leo 9. 2-man armor. Oh, no. Honestly, just no in general. Okay, so we could... Hey, what up, Cold Brew? Yeah, we're working on it. No. Health regen? That's a possibility. This one could also be it. Strength and vitality. I mean, we're stuck with elemental resistance, but... Oh, this could also... This one could also play. Yeah, so... I could also just use this. It's got strength and vitality. I think this one could play. Along with that. Alright, well, what we can try and do... We try slamming this into this. Okay. Excited to see it come together. Yeah. So it's gonna be Void Knight Hammer Smite. Void Knight Hammer Smite. There we go. Let's go to keys. Let's drop these off. So it looks like we're just getting ready for some slams. I made a video on this build right here that we've been playing. And you know what? I'll probably leave this timeline bare, just like it is. And this will be a good timeline because we have not played in this timeline at all. So we can come into this timeline with the new build and just farm here. Wow. It was good to see you guys yesterday. Thanks for coming out and supporting when we're playing a different game, Cold Brew and Air Dragon. I appreciate it. That kind of support really means a lot to me. I mean, if you follow just for last Epoch, I completely 100% understand, but that meant a lot seeing you guys come out there and checking out what we were doing with Stolen Realm. So what I'll probably end up doing is keeping Omnis just as a quick way to take care of all of our resistances. What do we need? Oh, you need 80 for this, so we have to do tier 4. We have to kill T4 Jura. Yeah. I posted like what we did in cycle 1. It will be live tomorrow at 6 a.m. Pacific. I got you, Cold Brew. Yeah. Oh man, dude, yeah, that happened to me with Titanheart a lot. Because all I could find is one LP, so I slammed so many T7 percentage healths, and it just like it was tilting. So I know where you're coming from, man. Oh, dude, yeah, it's... Oh, yeah, man. It'll quite possibly sink your night. Am I just not allowed to come over here? What the... Yeah, back to Void Knight. You know, F you! Frick you!
The Epoch. Finally, I will have power.
What is death except for what I deliver? What? What is even happening? Oh my god. I got so screwed. Okay. Well, we...
The future cannot be denied.
Okay. That was one of the most interesting drill fights I have ever had the privilege of playing in. Armor shred effect. That could actually be good. Okay. Oh, whoops. Out of all these, I really don't think we want the block chance to go over, chat. I really think we would want something else. We don't want block chance. Well, damn. Well, damn. The game listened to me. Okay, I'll take that. So I'm trying a mana stacker build. Normally these things frighten me as the high-end gear is super complicated, but I needed to break out of my shell and try something new. And it's working out for you. That's good. This might be a frustrating... This might be a frustrating evening if I can't get this to go over on the bulwark. Oh, well. So I'm happy to hear that, Air Dragon. I'm glad you're trying something new and that it's working out for you. That way you can just start blasting those high-end maps. Is it good for bossing? Will you be able to do something like the pinnacle bosses in the PoE? This is a boss killer. Excellent. Right, because you can trade skills in that game. You need to find the gem. So if a ton of people are running it, then yeah, it might be kind of hard to find.
Stand down or die.
After one of the ultimate versions of a skill, I'd say it's like 7 times more expensive than it should be. Got it.
There is only one explanation.
Because there's no like NPC vendor in PoE that sells all the skills, right? Like they sell some. Ice Nova, Frost Bolts. Okay. They sell the basic ones, but not like the ones you're looking for.
Fighting me. Thanks, take you.
But you can't convert, so you can't do that for the skill you want, though?
Ah, it all makes sense now. Epoch has finally come to me.
Stand down or die.
Oh, I got it.
Epoch, I will have it. The future cannot be denied. Maggots.
Oh, shoot. I ran into the... She was sitting, like, right in the middle of it. I should have just left her alone. I ran in, got hit by the things. Before I could use it, she hit me with another skill. Okay. It's not the easiest to run melee against Jorah, especially if she's just going to sit inside the... little spinning lasers of death. They just shred your void resistance so fast. Yeah, this is gonna be a long night if I keep running up against this wall. the longest time for me, it was this dungeon that I had a hard time being at T4. But yeah, like, it depends on what you're running. Like, I feel like these dungeons, I don't like the Soulfire Bastion, so I can't say how often I've run that one at T4. A handful of times. I will say both the Temporal Sanctum and the Lightless Arbor T4 are not very melee friendly. I had such a hard time beating Lightless Arbor T4 with Void Cleave just because, like, the heart, sometimes your Void Cleaves won't hit, or your basic attacks won't hit. I got you.
How is this possible? Only I should be able to command my field. You carry the Epoch then? A fool like you has no use for it.
Yeah, it only drops from T4. Oh, what the? Here we go, chat. Rematch. Hopefully I don't flub it up this time.
The Epoch, I will have it. The future cannot be denied.
There we go. Didn't flub it up that time. T4 Jorah, goodbye. No. Somnia. Alright. Let's try this slam again, chat. Again, just to clarify, we do not want that T4 block chance to go over. Wink, 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 wink. Of all the stats, jeez. The fire resistance? Oh, this is going to be a long night, chat. Honestly, that's just... no, you know, it could have its usefulness. There we go. I think this is my last T4, so let's... Yeah, I think so. I think we used up all our luck getting exactly health and Void Cleave on here. What's going to happen when we're slamming anchors with only one? Well, one LP trying to get a +3 smite to go over. 11% block chance, 17%. That's a possibility. 17%. Okay, what's the difference? This one's just better. Alright. Got... Yeah, it is quite possible cold brew. I used up all my luck. I'm starting to get Titan Heart vibes again, you know, slamming all these T7s into these 1LP Titan Hearts. I did that like 5 times in a row. Nothing. I was just like, ah! Yeah, especially when you're dealing with 1LP. Considering how common the shield is, I'm surprised I haven't found a 2LP. Hell, I found a 2LP anchor before I found a 2LP bulwark. Actually can't complain on my slams. I hit 1 in a 4, but today was not my day. I got you. Out of 4, you hit 1. Yeah. I mean, of all the things to hit, that 2LP anchor was probably... It was the one to definitely hit, for sure, so... Can't complain too hard. What do you have slammed on my belt? I'll show you. So I'm using Shattered Chains, pretty standard for just about any melee build in the game. And on this one, I got a, not that it matters, but I do have a T6 cleanse. Cleanse, like the rarity of the cleanse is whatever. It's the fact that it's a cleanse. So, you know, if you get a bunch of modifiers and dots stacked up onto you, having a cleanse is vital. Yeah, this is probably the best belt affix in the game. I would take this over health. Like, that's just how good it is. I would take this over health. And the nice thing is, you get that 100% even at T1. Now, I just happen to have a T6 one that I slammed into this and got lucky. So, I mean, there you go. But it is so good. Oh, and just to show you guys real quick. So on Friday, off stream, or was it on Saturday? It might have been on Saturday. At some point since my last Epoch stream, I took this build into Arena, and I actually did better on my. So I did 2 attempts. I did better on my second attempt than I did with my mainline Paladin right here. The way I died was so unfortunate. I was fighting like a bunch of Gorgons and everything, and I killed them all, and I kept getting dots on me, and I kept cleansing and cleansing and cleansing, and I ran out of potions, and I tried to like they just kept coming back because, you know, the Gorgon shit, and I died. I was one wave away from hitting the break point where, you know, we could stop for a moment. Again, if I had cleared like 10 more waves, I immediately would have shot up to number 12. I would have been number 12. Instead, I'm number 16. That's how tight it is right here. The build can do work. We can even attempt an arena run before we finally switch everything over.
I will have it. But the future cannot be denied.
There we go. T4. Done. 100% spell damage. This could actually be halfway decent. All right. Let's go. Okay, this time I'm just going to speak it into existence. All right, game. We do want the T7 block chance to go over. This is my last T7 block chance. Come on, EHG. Give me some streamer privilege. Oh, I saw the 20 and I'm like, and then I saw the elemental resistance. Garbo. I'm not even picking it up. Oh, man. So we might just have to proceed on the build without a bulwark. Like, we got a couple more attempts here. Okay. Honestly, the block chance is king. So I think that was all my T7, so I might just have to settle for a T6 here. This is a high T6. Oh, I got a T7. I got a T7 still. Okay, okay. No, I'm not gonna mess with the implicits. Okay. All right. Man, we're running out of shields. We're running out of bulwarks. We're gonna finally hit on one of these, right, chat? What is this? Attempt number 5? All right, here we go. Will he fifth times the charm? Yeah, that's the way the saying goes, right? Oh my gosh. Never have I found the entrance and then have to like backtrack so much just to get to it. There we go.
down or die.
Fighting me is foolish.
Oh, man, this was being a little persnickety one. Like, where is it? Alright, I'm gonna munch on something real quick. Be right back. I'm right here, but so this week we got No Rest for the Wicked. I'm looking forward to that one. I don't know how long we're gonna play it on. Like, we'll play it the day it comes out, and we'll see. I don't know how long we're gonna stick with it, because I like Souls-like games, but sometimes they can be a little frustrating for the sake of frustrating. So I work the day it comes out, so I already know I'm going to be kind of on the back foot in terms of viewership. I beat Dark Souls 1, I beat Dark Souls 3, and I beat Elden Ring. So I have experience in the genre. Played for like 400 hours. Yeah, the DLC is going to be cool. I don't know if I'm going to stream it. Yeah, I don't know if I'll stream that. I did stream it here on Twitch. Elden Ring, that is. Okay, at this time, chat, we might just have to move on from that. That many slam attempts on Bulwark is not going to be good for my mental health. Let's see. All right, that's the next slam. Yeah, I think it'll be coming out in June, so you already know where I'm gonna be. I'm gonna be playing the cycle. I might check out like a stream or two, just see what the new DLC is all about. I'm hoping the new cycle's in June because my birthday's on June 6th, so that'll be a good day. You'll be playing it too. Are you talking about Elden Ring, the DLC, or No Rest for the Wicked? All right, chat. We just tried like 5 bulwark attempts. We died on one of them. I'm moving on from that. We're gonna try an Anchor of Oblivion attempt with this relic right here. Oh, the next cycle? Yeah. You already know I'll be there. Next cycle, all day, every day. Well, you'll be playing No Rest for the Wicked, Cold Brew? Nice. Yep. Yo, what's good, Maxim? Over on YouTube.
Stand down.
I wonder what my cycle starter should be for next cycle. I'll probably be playing Sentinel. I cycle started with Paladin. I'm tempted to do Paladin again. Just because it's such a nice smooth start. Paladin's got to be. I burnt myself on LE, but I'll definitely keep coming back for years to come. Yeah, I got it. I got you, man. I got you, Maxim. 3 characters and 800 plus corruption this cycle is a bit too much. The catch-up mechanic and more endgame will be welcome. Yeah, I agree. I think my one regret this cycle would probably be not sticking to a single build for more than 2 weeks. Like, it's been great for content, but in terms of like, you know, my competitiveness on the arena leaderboard and all that, like, it's like just with a solid like 2 weeks on this character, well, not, yeah, roughly around 2 weeks on this character, and the refinement that it went through, like, I'd be curious to see what it'd be like to play a single build for like a month. I may not be able to do that, just because the viewers might be like, he's playing that build again. Yeah, exactly. You get bored too easily. Yeah, that's another thing. So once you get to 500 to 600 corruption, you're happy. There are streamers that have leagues started the same build for like forever. Most people understand you have your build, you know, inside and out. Use that to get stuff to make other experimental builds easier. Yeah. For me, I would need to figure out something on Paladin. I could league start or cycle start with Void Knight and do Void Cleaver Racing Strike. That's kind of like, you know, something I've become known for is this build. Is the Void Cleaver Racing Strike build. It's just, I've been so used to playing it with already having these pieces already in place. You know, I started with Paladin, farmed up some stuff, and then I happened to find some of this equipment here. Then I went and made a Void Knight. Now, obviously, when I made a Void Knight last time, I was doing Rive Healing Hands, leveling up that way, but I already had some of these pieces just sitting in storage. So when I transitioned to Void Cleaver Racing Strike on this Void Knight, it was super easy. So that might be the thing right there. Next cycle, play Void Knight, cycle star with it. Just try and survive and find pieces for Void Cleave, and then play the Void Cleave build for like a solid month. Alright, chat, we definitely don't want Smite to go over. Wink, wink. Oh, and we got it on the one we wanted, the 97% void damage. Hey. Apparently my luck with Anchors of Oblivion has been on point, man. Let's go. Why couldn't this happen for Bulwark? You know what? I got ways to work around the Bulwark. I don't have ways of working, well, I do have ways of working around this, but this makes the build that we're going to be transitioning to way easier if you got a +3 Smite on an Anchor of Oblivion. Way easier. Okay, that part's done. I guess we'll try Bulwark again. Oh, here we go. We got a T7. Let's try. Okay. Oh, right. I mean, honestly, what would be better? What would be better? We got a T7 here with reduced damage taken on block and block effectiveness and necrotic. Honestly, this might be my fallback. Yeah, I think we're going to try slamming a T6 into this BZ.
There's intrude upon my research. No matter. They cannot reach me.
Stand down or die.
Oh, okay, cool.
What's this? How are they manipulating time? Could it be?
down or die. You stand down or die.
Fighting me is
You dare to stand. Epoch, I will have it. The future cannot be denied. Sapphire waters.
The slam will hit. Oh, thank you, thank you. Attunement? No. Not quite. Not quite. Okay. I think the bulwark is something we're just gonna have to leave on the back burner for now. I already tossed like all of these failed bulwarks. I'm just gonna leave them all right there. That's what, 6 slams on the bulwarks. It's just unfortunate. Hey, but I think we got the most important one with the shield. Not the shield, with the anchor. So it's time to go over to the rings and amulets. So this one we got spell damage and crit strike chance. I'm thinking we're gonna keep omnis for this new build, but something like this could also be a thing because we could get a lot. cost you a lot, yeah. I bet, man. So a ring like this could be useful. I think we're going to want the T7. So we could just take gear off of our current Paladin. We're going to try and farm for 1 LP on these. I wish you the best of luck, my friend. Hopefully you can get it. Yeah, we'll probably keep the Omnis. Definitely not keeping Dark Stride. Okay, let's go over to our Paladin and see what we can take off of him. Since we're going to be doing a Void Knight Smite version, we already have a Paladin with Smite hammers. Let's see what we can take off of him. We're going to take the idols. Let's create a new tab here. So I don't know if we're going to want to take that. I'll see what else we got for boots, but we'll take the boots. That's a possibility, but we could try looking for gloves. I mostly wanted the rings. I think I got a belt that I would like to use instead of this one. We'll take that. We'll take the idols. And we'll leave this. We're not going to be using devotion on this build. Alright, let's start the transition period. Actually, let's take the boots. Alright, I like to always just start fresh. Alright. So here we are, stripped down to the basic. Let's go back here to the dumping grounds. So let's see what kind of gear we're gonna be using. Anchor of Oblivion. So I have a couple choices for helmets. I can go with a Terror Crown for the increased echo damage. But honestly, we're probably going to end up going with Leonines. So we can mess with these two. I think we will use the gloves from the Paladin, though I would like to try and find something a little bit different. The attunement's going to be nothing, but the health, the armor, and the movement speed are all appreciated. Let's take the idols. I mean, this is a damn near godly idol. And that health could be nice, but we're going to get a lot of block effectiveness. Let's leave these blank for now. Let's consider using Omnis. I definitely want the rings. And we'll take this for now. Just because it has that spell crit chance. Void hammer time. Yeah, let's look for spell critical strike. I think I want to use a wand, but this scepter could be in play. Honestly, let's just get rid of that. I have so many wands that are just... no. Spell damage critical. That implicit doesn't do much for me. So that's a possibility. So we do have a Ron Warp, which Max Roll does recommend. When you cast Teleport or Transplant, you're teleported to a random nearby location. %, increased spell damage per 1% increased movement speed. That could be why they were using it, but we don't use Teleport or Transplant unless they're counting Volatile Reversal as a teleport / transplant. Because Volka's a very, very intelligent person, so he's recommending this. This could be a possibility. But I would prefer spell critical. So let me just look for... let me just keep looking for what we got in the spell critical strike categories. We'll come back to rings and stuff later. We got a lot of scepters. Okay, so this is a possibility. A good old-fashioned alchemist. Hey, how's it going, Kyle? You've been enjoying my stream VODs? I appreciate it. Thanks for coming out to a live one. I'm glad you found entertainment in them. Okay, so this, I mean, this could be a possibility. +4 to anomaly. Okay, so this is a crystal wand with spell critical strike, and then ignite and slow. Would it be better than this though? This Mad Alchemist ladle's looking kind of juicy. Okay, this one's got an implicit shock. Okay, this is a possibility. I have two. Spell crit and crit multi. So if I don't need omnis, something like this could be nice. %123% void damage. Okay. That could be a possibility as well. Spell crit. Elemental damage, we can't use that. Again, another 2 LP Mad Alchemist. This one's a critical strike. Okay, this one's a critical strike, but it has spell damage increase on it. Okay. So that one's automatically out because this is a T7 crit, right? Yeah. So it's got crit, spell damage, and it comes with mana. We don't need to stack a bunch of mana on this build, unlike our hammered in version, but mana is just a nice thing to have, right? So yeah, this could be the one. We could also go with something like this because it's already got Ignite on there. We could also just stick with Mad Alchemist for a lot more spell damage. I mean, it's got Shred Armor and Frailty. That Frailty might be the main reason I go with Alchemist. That chance to apply Frailty might be how this one wins out. It doesn't have as much flat spell damage as something like that. Okay, I think that's a good selection of wands. Let's look through. Okay, this one has 20 vitality. Okay, this one's armor, health, strength. For this build, we're going to want to stack vitality. Hey, what up, RoboPower? What's good, bro? Okay, and then this one's Void Pin. Okay. Let's go over a few of the items that I have. So this one, we get a good amount of flat spell damage, vitality, health, and then some necrotic. That's a possibility. We could also just go the tanky route, where this one's health, vitality. Health, strength, mana. So we could do that. No, we don't want to use that hourglass shield. Okay, let's look for an iron glass shield, because we had one that we were about to slam and then we decided not to. was this one. Okay, so let's see where we're at. Okay, and this is before we've put any. This is before we've put any points in to the. Okay, so let's take a look at our boots. So let's take a look at the movement speed boots. Okay, that's a 2-minute. I want movement speed above all. Honestly, Terror Crown is probably just not going to be the play. Just get free. If we keep this. Because this is a T7 movement speed, yeah. Yeah, Terror Crown is probably not the play, so... I just wanted to use it because it's like the Void Knight item, right? To only have a 48% reduced damage on those things. Well, we could try and get lucky with a Chaos. Dexterity. We did not get lucky. We could try and get lucky with this. Nope. So that leaves Vitality as our... Okay, there we go. That's about as lucky as we're gonna get. Okay, that's very lucky. Okay, that was probably the best. Okay, so we got this helm. We got 3 out of 4. And this helm can play double duty, so we could literally run whatever kind of boots we want. Literally can run whatever boots, because with this helm we got vitality, health, and then armor. Armor, and then reduced bonus damage taken from critical strikes. So this is a possibility. Let's run this for now, because we'll just be going into 100 corruption. So let's get the build all set up. Let's respec all. We can leave volatile reversal because we're going to use this. So we're going to use volatile reversal, but let's get our points set up. Let's take that for now. Okay. Okay. So we could take Doom Knight. Let's take a point there. Let's take a point there. That's just more block chance all around. Block chance, block chance. We could take this for elemental resistance. How close to crit cap are okay. Okay, honestly, this is not too bad. We could run it without Omnis. We can do this without Omnis. Because I'm pretty sure I had physical resistance already, like right here. So yeah, physical resistance is perfectly at 75. Oh man, this could play. Because that means we could also set it up with... Okay, now that we know that this is a possibility that we don't have to use Omnis. I'm going to take that off. So we can use either this Crystal Wand with a T7 crit. Honestly, we could just seal this. Okay, cool. Okay. We're probably going to want chill and slow. We're going to take chill over slow. Oh, we came so close, but still. This is a perfectly acceptable wand. Okay, so we could do that, or we could do Mad Alchemist Ladle. Which would also give us a frailty, so we don't have to try and get it onto our... Get it onto our necklace here. Okay. Well, we got 2 shots at this, chat. We already got plenty of that. We're going to want frailty. Bam, instant necklace. Instant necklace. With a 40% frailty. So, I mean, we could still try out Mad Alchemist. Then we got throw and attack speed, throw and attack speed. We're extremely... Okay. Okay. Those 3 points put it at exactly what we need. So now I can put 8 points. So I can do Future Strike. We're not going to need mana, melee time rot. There's just so much melee here. Like, I think our best shot is Doom Knight. Then we got 2 points to spend. I said we just put him right there. 5 points. That gives us a comfortable, very comfortable. And this puts us at just under 3,000 health. So where can we make up for that health? Yeah, we're going to lose a lot of health by using that, but we can do that. Okay, let's think about the skills. Well, we're going to want Smite. Gonna want Anomaly. Gonna want Hammer Throw. Alright, let's take a look and see what Maxwell recommended. In terms of skills, I feel like I'm missing one. Ah, yeah. So they recommend sigils. They recommend sigils, which I don't know if I want to use sigils. Because one thing I'd have to do is I'd have to take a bunch of points out of here. I mean, I guess I could take the 8 points out of here, put it into this tree. We can get some more health out of it. Could also give us a chance to get more spell damage with a shield. Flat spell damage. This could be a possibility. Okay, what's our block chance? Our block chance is 70%. So if we do go the sigils route, yeah, let's go the sigils route. Yeah, we want this. Gives me 4 points.
Hello, traveler.
Somewhere I could pull 1 point. Probably out of that. Just to put it right here. Yeah, let's do that. That's an extra 150 health. Yeah, I think that's going to be the play. And then we can rock sigils. Because then we can get the void damage. Alright, cool, cool, cool. This one's gonna be pretty standard. Alright, I will consult what Vulcan did for his Smite setup, because I'm so used to hammered in Smite. Yeah, this is pretty standard right here. What about his Smite? Okay, I see. Max, got it.
Do not dwell on regrets.
Yeah, let's give this guy a different look. Let's go with this one. Okay. Okay. I think our transition into Void Knight hammers is complete. We just have to get the rest of our skills now. So we're actually going to go to the one timeline I left alone, knowing that I was probably going to be at some point transitioning into a different build, where this is level 100 corruption. Not super exciting. With the build we're just coming out of, Void Cleave Erasing Strike, we push 6. Let's go take a look. We pushed 623, and we could have kept going, but it was time to move on. That Void Cleave Erasing Strike was very strong. The build for Cycle 1 that I made for it will be coming out tomorrow here on this YouTube channel. Alright, well, not much left to do but to just go do it. Oh, whoops. Yeah, I don't have a lot of mana.
Stand down or die.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that mana regen. Oh, that's gonna have to be something I'm gonna have to get used to. So let's try that. Yeah, let's take the health leech. Oh yeah, we took Crystal Wand off. Yeah, let's try and keep it going with Crystal Wand. Yeah, without anomaly up all the time. Like, our crit chance goes down. Build looks solid. Yeah, the Void Smite looks cool. It looks like I'm just casting down abyssal. Like, so, like, I'm not seeing, like, a lot of, like, high damage numbers. But I think what's happening is the echoes are going insane. Because they're hitting so much. They're just like... Oh, he's calling for a 24. Oh, that's interesting. Interesting. So what's the cooldown on this? 12 seconds, because we don't have any cooldown reduction. Did I take the belt? I did not take the belt off of the off our hammered in. Oh, dude, look at the sigils, because I took the void thing. They're all like shadowy wisps. Oh, bro, that is sick. Oh, that attention to detail right there. That is sick. Oh, I love that. They're just like little black anchors instead of, you know, those nice little pretty beams of light. It's like, nah, bitch. I have corrupted this magic for my use. I love it. Oh. Yeah, we're gonna take that one. Well, let's take 1 point there. Yeah, so without any form of cooldown reduction on the build, Anomaly is like we need. I don't know if we need a 100% uptime. Honestly, I don't think we're gonna need 100% uptime on that. Oh, well, it looks like we We got close to 100% uptime. What's going on? Yeah, we don't have any crit increases on our reins. Not on our gloves. Yeah, the whole theme seems really cool. It'd be cool if they'd make like a void shield, you know, it'd look like this except it's all like dark magic and it's like a purplish silverly eye. I'd like that. Oh, you know what? We got critical strike avoidance. No wonder everything just feels off. Like, I got 60% movement speed with this guy, and I feel just slow after playing that Void Cleave build.
Stand down and die.
You literally get 1 point of spell void damage per point of vitality. Oh, shoot. Okay, with that in mind, then this was a wash. I need to prioritize vitality in everything. Like this, good. Vitality. Choosing to craft a tier 5 here instead of vitality. Oh, man. Excuse me. That is so much. Oh, man. Okay. Prioritize vitality above all else. Okay, do I have... Hell, even this might be better just because of the 12 vitality. Yeah, like this is probably better. Not as much health, but failed. Yeah, we lost a lot of health by doing that. Okay, let's take a look at the boots. Do I have any boots with vitality? I got these ones. Movement speed vitality, that's a possibility. But we lose even more armor. Yeah, let's keep this for now, just for the armor. Well, if we can get vitality on our rings. Oh, yeah. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and shut things down over here. Let's take a look, see what we got going on. All right, yeah. Let's go ahead and raid somebody. Send you out towards somebody in the last Epoch community. I don't know any of these people. Sure. Let's send you towards Maple Tuna. I have no idea who that is, but. All right. Okay, guys, shutting down for the day. I will be back again tomorrow. We'll be playing more Void Smite, Void Knight Hammer Smite. Yeah, there we go. That's what we're going to call this. Void Knight Hammer Smite. I'm going to send you towards Maple Tuna. Looks like he's playing Void Knight. Hey, Void Knight Unite. Let's get it. All right, you guys take care. YouTube, thanks for rocking with me today. Thank you for all the likes. Thank you for the support. I'll be back again tomorrow. You guys take care.